What do you think about that rematch?
Yeah,
I
I was just gonna ask you about that.
I love it. I wanted that one. I didn't want Izzy. I would have fucking walked through Izzy. I love it, bro. Fucking
You
again.
think Dricus is a tougher matchup for you, or are you just you want it back because you want?
Let me tell you, if it wasn't for that headbutt and cut, I would have fucking walked through him. If you watch that fight, till the blood happened.
Yeah.
I was living in the fucking Matrix, bro. I was fucking seeing everything.
I was there. I text Eric literally right after, and I said 1-2-5, and he goes, "Yeah, me too."
Yeah, watch. Yeah,
That's
and the reason why I lost 3 and 4 was the blood.
Yeah.
And I remember Ray Cepho fucking. He broke an orbital in a fight, and Ray Cepho was literally telling me this like 3 weeks ago. He was like, before the fight, he was like, Sean, I couldn't see out of my eye. I just fucking bit my mouthpiece and I fought.
From a coaching standpoint, like what, obviously we talked about, I think a little bit last week about how Sean and Dricus have like a similar style in awkwardness, but like way different technique or whatever.
Yeah.
What are some things that maybe we need to do this time to come?
I mean, it's not a lot, and there's nothing that I really want to give away.
Sure.
I think there's just some things that we got away from in the fight that we needed to stay on.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I will bring up that I feel like Sean doesn't give himself enough credit for. So when Dricus took Sean down, there were some transitional grappling things that I want to see Sean implement a little bit more. So, Sean never was really held down. We're never like taken down and laid on our back. But Sean's really good at hitting the switch, and Sean's really good at really counterbalancing and taking the back to where I think Sean could implement a little ground and pound and top pressure himself. Anecdotally, looking back at what Brad did when Brad fought Dricus, Brad got on top, and Brad rode Dricus all the first round. So I think Dricus is very good top side grappler, but I don't think he's that great off his back.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying we need to go and initiate the wrestling, but if the wrestling does happen, I think Sean can reverse those positions and get on top and create some havoc up there.
What makes him effective? Because I text you last night.
Dricus.
Yeah, what makes Dricus effective? Because I text you last night. And I'm like,
hard.
dude,
Yeah.
Literally just
he's
fights
like
hard.
a gnat at a barbecue. You know what I mean? Like he's just like he won't go away. It's not that he's like has great defense or is a good.
I mean,
striker.
look at his face after he fought. Like,
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what makes him? Because
He's just tough. He's just tough.
Is that
He's
it?
down. I mean, I actually, dude, like on a personal level, I like Dricus.
I like him a lot too, bro. He's a good, solid guy. And
I mean, I'm gonna make fun of him being a Dutch man and apartheid, but like I actually, I mean, him, even his coach after we fought, his coach invited me. He's like, come hunt with me in Africa. I'm like, I'm good, dude. But like, they're really good guys. He just fights hard, bro.
Yeah, he fights incredibly hard. He has a self-belief and I think that's just it, man. I think you start talking to these guys, the confidence really plays into a lot when you see guys get on that roll and they know they can win or they're winning fights, however they're winning fights. They believe in themselves, and there was a point there last night, and you should watch the fight eventually, right?
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't watch the fight.
But there were some spots there where I thought Izzy started to take over, and then Dricus would find a way to kind of win the moment back,
Well, Izzy's fucking, he's all skill. Dricus is all fight.